We will be discussing piecewise function, considering its definition along with examples and especially a real-world example to appreciate its importance. First, a function is a rule that maps every valid input to a specific output, and all the valid inputs are in the domain of the function and all the resulting outputs are in the range of the function. So as the name suggests, a piecewise function defines a graph of a function whose rule is divided within the domain. Just to say, every specified range has its own rule that defines the same function. For example, consider this function in which the domain is divided into 3 parts, and every part has its own function rule that defines the same function f of x in that particular domain. So as this piecewise function, f of x says, for all x less than 0, the rule that defines the f of x is a linear function y equals x. And when x is equal to 0 or 1 or something between them, the rule becomes a squaring function x squared. And for all x greater than 1, the rule is a horizontal line of y equals 1. And now let us have a look at a real-world example of piecewise function so we can emphasize its importance. Consider that you are in a parking area and the parking ticket for more than 1 hour is $1, and for less than 1 hour the parking is free of cost. So the function that describes this scenario can be represented as a piecewise function because it has 2 rules in its domain. Just to say, the cost is 0 for less than 1 hour and otherwise the cost is $1. So these are piecewise functions whose defined rule changes depending upon which part of the range you are providing the input from.